See, so fundamentally, what are we clear about? We are clear about our vision and our conviction around the vision. And it's not just a paper vision. We are actually building stuff and releasing stuff, right? So this is not a story in this sort of in the sky. It's real. Of course, it needs to be executed way, way better and needs to move way, way faster. So first and foremost, I'm realizing that people buy into visions. You know, I mean, even the kids have been around the block. Many of the kids, I mean, they worked in startups and the large celebrated startups, and they've seen the glory, you know, and the sort of descent and the ascent, and so many of them are quite mature. I think the biggest plus that we have is that we are a very real business. It's not just that, it's not a leap based on just technology. It's a leap based on a very real business, on a product which is consumed in huge numbers, right? And as a company, we're doing a lot of things around that product. For example, this bottle also, we are launching our own brand of mineral water, right? So we're doing a lot of things around our target customer to really take it to that level. So I think the reality of our business, the reality of our cash flows, at least to, maybe not to a kid, but slightly more mature around the block kind of a kid, should appeal, right? That we are a stable ground and we know what we're doing. Rest is a part of how we are able to, how I'm specifically and some of my senior colleagues are able to communicate our vision to the people. I mean, we are not looking for a huge number, right? I mean, we are not an IT services play, and we don't intend to build a team of hundreds of tech developers. We're possibly looking for just about 8 or 9 great guys. We're looking for another about maybe 10, 15 total team of 25, 30 of really, really cool people who are excited about IoT, who are excited about machine learning, who are excited about building solutions which are going to be ultimately changing an industry, right? And the CPG industry is definitely up for change, right? I mean, all the brands are getting established by direct connection to the end consumer, right? I mean, consumers are not discovering brands by walking through the aisles only. They discover them on mobile, and they have a lot of startup supply chain companies which are delivering the product to them straight at their home, right? And we fall in that league. You know, our delivery business gives us connection to more than 2.5 lakh unique customers, right? So we have that mix where we have those kind of numbers. I think more importantly, from a timing perspective, we are at the right stage where we can seriously lay stake to adding, if not disrupting, the changing ways of consumer packaged companies, right, and beverage companies, right? That we are 100% convinced on, right? And there are many who will still be wary of the vision, but that's fine, right? We fundamentally are able to quantify the opportunity and problem at hand, and that to me is more important. We want somebody who's sharp enough, bright enough to know that these numbers make sense, and what these guys are talking about is absolutely the right thing, and it gives me a perspective to handle and dabble and learn hopefully on IoT and machine learning, which are the new things as far as the evolving technology landscape is concerned, and at the same time do it in a very real way, where it's a live business which is actually using that to differentiate itself and grow faster and bigger, and not just a company which is sort of making a hypothetical promise of building a product based on these technology which somebody may buy or may not buy, right? I mean, that's a big difference. But it doesn't take away your question that it's not easy. We have to convince, we have to communicate, we have to talk and meet and more people. And as a CEO, I'm realizing I need to take out a lot more time on technology. And I can appreciate that coming as a technology guy, and not just get caught up on the operational rigors of our business, which are quite intense too.